Hey guys, it's Deadbolt with Loot Saga, and today I have Tank War Zone loaded up in the background here, and I will explain to you in detail how to beat the PvE portion of the game so you can earn your max potential on a daily basis. So why is that important? To win, you get 111 T gold for a win and 33 T gold for a loss, and you spend about the same time winning or losing, so it's, better off just to get the win if you can get it. So let's get into it. This is the free-to-play screen that was out for a couple weeks prior to the PvE launch. So I'm going to show a little bit of the game before we jump right into the cheese. And just heads up, if you watch the cheese, find that the strategy will pretty much lead you to victory and skip the rest of the video, that's fine. There are more tips at the end of the video about how to play that cheese further and the board and the game itself. Continue watching there. If the video helps you at all, please like and subscribe. So this is what the game looks like. In free to play, there were difficulties. In the PvE mode, there isn't. Here, let's just pick normal, just to show you a little bit of what's going on here. You get three modifiers per game with the tank. I didn't select one. I usually go with Thunder Force or Ultimate Rocket first because this guy has no shield yet, so you want to do damage before he gets a shield up. And then Titan Shield second, and then again one of the attack options finally in the third round. So let me go over to a recording that I have of a game I played. Now the big cheese here, the big cheese, the tip with the stuff at the bottom, definitely do that. Always do that. That's part of the strategy. But the cheese is that this board does not reset between rounds. What that means is we're looking at this video I recorded and we're getting to the end of my round. There it is, it's over, 0. I take a recording of my game and then just literally load it up and pause it right here. And then I see a match right there, which will then lead to a match down here, because when this clears, this will come down, which will then lead to a match of the 2x. But if you look at this board, there's nothing else on this board to match. And if I didn't have this helpful hint, I'd be going into the next round blind, looking God knows where for attacks, when my only connection is right here, and that will lead me to a better next round. Now, here I'll fast forward in the video. Here's my next round. See how it's the same board. We go back, same board, round ends, you start, you get the same board. I didn't record this and watch it, so here I finally made that connection. This is how long it would have taken me. 6 whole seconds to find that connection, despite me moving as fast as humanly possible after the fact. That didn't matter anymore because 6 seconds were lost looking for that connection. You eliminate those seconds lost, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's the cheese. No doubt, that's the cheese. Part 2, use your abilities. Definitely use your abilities. Start with Thunder Force or Ultimate Rocket, then go to Titan Shield. Then use the last attack one. You want Titan Shield second, even if you have full health, because you don't want that other tank to do damage to you at all. Like, you want to get to that third round. So avoiding Titan Shield till the third round is not a great strategy. There's really no point in that. If you don't win by 3 rounds, you're likely going to lose. Now let's go back here and let me talk a little bit about the board itself. So like this is the round when I was looking for an option, and then maybe I get to a third round, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. So let's start with my third round. Now when you're scanning this board from your recording or your screenshot, I recommend that you start with connections that are toward the top. And why I say that is because these are going to disrupt the least amount of what's going on the board. So because you're scanning it, you're already checking it out, and you're planning, of course, focus on attacks if possible, but also focus on minimal disruptions for max matches, because I'll be able to match this one. Let's see. This one down here was already a little too far down, but we can get this one off really quickly, which will eliminate, I think, I swear I saw another one. I mean, the obvious choice is this two right here, this one as well. But you can see already how the fact that I have this ready and scanning it, it changes the way you can approach the game, that I can knock out this one, and then now I notice that if I knocked out this one, it will automatically connect these two, which will then lead to these to shift down, and then I'll be able to rock a 2x. All because we took a little bit of recording and we're able to plan for that next board. There's a couple tips I can share with you guys more. Ideally, I think the best tip that I have for something like that is when you're just matching freely and you don't have a plan because it's like, let's say, the first round. First, don't worry about what you're matching. Like, it doesn't matter if it's health. It doesn't matter if you're looking and you're matching shields. That you got to get that stuff off the board so you can get attacks on the board. So if your board is full of healing and stuff, and you're like, oh, but what if I should save it or something? Like, don't save it. Don't just get it off the board. Make as many matches as possible, and that will more than likely guarantee a victory versus deliberating over which match I should make. That is just wasting your time and wasting potential combos, wasting potential matches that you don't have on the board yet. And the second tip I have for those still paying attention is do not watch your own match complete. Once you make that movement with your mouse or your finger, go start looking for the next one. Because any time, any second you waste looking at the board is not a match being made. And yeah, sure, there could be a combo that pops off, but it's better to just let that combo happen while you're still scanning than be consumed in watching the combo. Well, those are my tips for playing the game. Thanks again for watching. This is Deadbolt with Loot Saga. You guys have a good one.